everyone, I'm Armin Gomez, and welcome to the Spring 2015 edition of Backdrop Palmdale. Well, spring is usually synonymous with spring cleaning, and that's definitely on display here at Manzanita Park for the city's Season of Service event. On this episode, we'll tell you more about this wonderful program, as well as the latest in environmental, economic development, and a preview of upcoming recreation and culture events. But first, let's kick things off with the City News Report with John Milner.
Thanks, Armin. The warmer weather is definitely motivating residents to get out and enjoy all the wonderful activities throughout the city. And even the Palmdale City Library is heating up for this spring season. There's something for everyone at the Palmdale City Library, and the action never stops. And thanks to the generosity of the Warnack Foundation, the Palmdale Library will always be on the go. I'm with Thomas Vose, the director of the Palmdale City Library, here in front of the library and in front of a new addition to the library. Thomas, what is this?
This is our new library checkmobile, and we're very proud of it. If you'll take a look around, we've got all sorts of great things here. We've got books that you can access. This is where the books are going to wind up going.
Very cool.
We've got a wireless hotspot here in the techmobile.
So I could come up with my iPhone, my iPad, and get internet access if I'm near the...
You sure can.
Wow.
And in fact, if you don't have one of those, what we do have here is a set of iPads. And patrons can use them while they're here. They'll be tethered, and people can access them here at the Techmobile. We even have chairs that you can sit down and have an impromptu computer lab wherever you go.
Wow. So what are your plans? Where is this Techmobile going to go? Is it going to be just at the library? Is it going to go to schools? Where's it going to go?
Well, it's a big city, and that's kind of the problem the library faces. We're 106 square miles here in Palmdale, and so we got to reach out to the people on the outskirts. So one thing we'd like to do is take it out to Ana Verde. We're going to be taking it out to the east side. We're thinking at the Target Shopping Center on 47th Street East. We're also going to be taking it to the mall and to Marie Kerr Park. And we're going to be doing all this on Thursdays. Techmobile Thursdays, we're calling it.
Gotcha. So about roughly what time on Thursdays?
Oh, we'll be doing the circuit throughout the day.
Fantastic, fantastic.
If for more information on the schedule and more details, you're welcome to check out our library's website. We'll be posting it there.
And I understand this was a product of the Warnack Foundation grant?
It is indeed, and we're mighty grateful for that. But we're also going to be using it for impromptu events. So for folks like schools and classes who are interested in having the Techmobile come out to their event, we are happy to bring it out to places.
Great. Will it be this summer, Thursday at the Square? Maybe people can come see it?
I'm pretty sure you'll see it there, yeah.
Awesome. And the concerts, everything?
I believe so, yeah.
That's great. So this is the newest edition, the hippest library on wheels in the nation, I would say, and a great new addition. Programs. Talk a little bit about some of the programs we have at the library. It's always, there's always something going on at the library.
Yeah, there sure is. We've got a lot of programs coming up, and for instance, we have our Whatever Book Club, which we do every month on the first Thursday. We have our Spinny Yarn Crochet Knit Club, which we have the second Thursday of every month. We also have Books and Barks, which we're proud of. It's on the last Tuesday of every month, and that's where kids can read to dogs, and the dogs will not judge them. Help get your kids' reading skills up. Good practice.
I also noticed that you have a couple events throughout the year, well, almost monthly, with video games. Explain that.
Indeed. We have our Wii U free play events every month. They're on the last Monday, and what you do is just come on in, play on our Wii U, and make some new friends, socialize in a nice, safe environment, and learn more about what the library has to offer.
Incredible. It's not just about books per se, it's books, it's about learning.
It's about knowledge, exactly, that's right. Yeah, we carry all sorts of great materials. We got books, we got DVDs, we got audiobooks, ebooks, the whole deal.
So, do you have to be a Palmdale resident to use the Palmdale City Library?
No, not necessarily. Come on by. We're happy to give you a card. If you're out of state, it does cost a fee, but it's not likely that anybody listening's from out of state here, is it?
Well, we know the worldwide reach of Channel 27. So, anyway, well, that's great. So, if people want to learn more about what's happening at the library, where can they get information?
Please come to our website or our Facebook page. We're on Facebook, and we post a lot of stuff there, but our website is www.cityofpalmdale.org/library.
The Palmdale community is also showing how the seeds of partnerships are growing into great achievements within our local neighborhoods. Great things really do happen when we all work together, and that has been proven time and time again in the city of Palmdale. Antelope Valley Youth Build, together with Paving the Way, Advancing Communities Together, or ACT, And the City of Palmdale celebrated the opening of its new Palmdale Dream Center transitional housing site on 5th Street East and Avenue Q5. The center will house homeless young adults ages 18 through 24 who may have been emancipated, aged out of the foster care system, or lack positive support systems. It will provide them with a stable and affordable place to live as they strive for success and independence. For more information, please visit their website at www.avyouthbuild.com. The city's third neighborhood house, Gabriel's House, located at 38533 4th Street East in Palmdale, is fully engaged with even more programs and services for youth this season. At their open house, the community was introduced to volunteer teachers and the various opportunities available at the house.
Basically, I had an idea of doing photography for children in the area, and I actually went to the City of Palmdale, and it was just the right place, right time. They wanted to implement a photography class, so we ended up doing it together. I told them what kind of gear we would need to instruct the kids on how to do it. And we set it up, got the gear together. We're on our third class now. We're looking to get more students. So honestly, I think if we just keep pushing and keep the kids in mind, the donors will continue to donate and we will continue to grow. I do honestly believe that.
Gabriel's House was dedicated in memory of 8-year-old Gabriel Fernandez, who was tragically killed. Working with local partners, Gabriel's House will serve as a music and performing arts center to provide children in the area with the opportunity to develop their creative talents. A grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony was also held for the city's fourth neighborhood house, Manzanita Neighborhood House, located at 38627 32nd Street in Palmdale.
Again, the results speak for themselves. And this neighborhood is going to now experience what that means. And all of these individuals that are here today to help connect their program to you, that's what this is about. And not just for a day. This is an ongoing relationship again. These are resources, programs, information, opportunities. That's what this is all about.
Residents are able to stop by Gabriel's House and each of the city's neighborhood houses and learn more about local and regional transportation, obtain library card information, get answer to city code questions, city job openings, and more. There are also ongoing activities such as classes, job training, games for youth, and much, much more. For more information, please call Neighborhood Services at 661-267-5181. A large part of what makes these programs so successful is the many volunteers who make up our community. Palmdale hosts its annual Volunteer Appreciation Luncheon in April in recognition of National Volunteer Month and to celebrate the hundreds of volunteers who engage and inspire to make a difference.
But these series of events are great because it's a chance for us to get some much needed work done at a variety of locations in Palmdale, but it's really a chance for the community to come out and work side by side. It's a chance for parents to work with children, to teach them the value of service to the community, and it's a chance for them to meet other residents who feel as passionately as they do about service to the community.
It's a great way to come help your community, get involved with your friends, and it's a youth event, so we have young people here working, and it's an awesome thing. We have new hopscotches, we're helping the grass grow, there's a new playground, lots of cool stuff here today.
For me, it's important to give back to the community that has given me so much. I mean, this community has shaped me into a young lady I am, and I feel like we should give back to the community, and we should give it the proper care.
I would encourage them to do it by saying never give up, because even though you might be small, you can still do great things.
We're looking to engage residents on a wide variety of opportunities this year. This year's theme is Palmdale Engaged. And what we want to do is give people an opportunity to volunteer in a way that fits in their life. Some people will come and they'll volunteer regularly, maybe every Tuesday or Wednesday. Other people will get involved in our service events and come out on a Saturday morning with their family. So there's a wide variety of opportunities, and we encourage people to visit us on www.cityofpalmdale.org and look for volunteer opportunities. And if you don't see something there that sparks your interest, then give us a call. We're always looking for new ideas and ways to engage.
The South Antelope Valley Emergency Services Program, or SAVES, will once again be an important recipient of Keller Williams' annual Red Day fundraiser, which will be held on May 9th this year. Community members will also have a chance to come together and raise money for deserving organizations such as South Antelope Valley Emergency Services, or SAVES, with the 2015 Keller Williams Red Day on Saturday, May 9th. RED stands for Renew, Energize, and Donate, marking the 7th year in a row that Keller Williams Realty agents across North America will partner with families, friends, and business partners to make a significant positive impact in their respective communities. The 2015 Family and Friends Carnival will include food, raffles, prizes, and entertainment for all ages, and there will also be a 5K color run to be held at the Antelope Valley Mall. The color run will be from 8 to 10 a.m. and the carnival will be free from the public from 9 to noon. Registration for the color run is $20 for adults and $10 for children. For more information, please visit their website at www.antelopevalley.kw.com. There are many ways to stay connected and receive updated information on city news. You can like our Facebook page at City of Palmdale-Government, follow us on Twitter at Palmdale City, visit our website at www.cityofpalmdale.org, or call us at 661-267-5115. Back to you, Armin.
Thanks, John. Well, as you can see from the city's cleanup event, Palmdale's youth has been busy making positive news in the community.
And it's not just cleaning up the community. Students from the Palmdale Aerospace Academy are cleaning up on awards as well. The school's FRC Team 5012 Griffin Gear took first place and won their second imagery award at the Las Vegas FRC Regional Competition, held March 26th through 28th in Las Vegas. The competition included 42 teams from around the country, including Texas, Arizona, Nevada, Colorado, Pennsylvania, California, and 3 teams from China. The team, made up of 35 students, 6 mentors, and 2 advisors, joined together for 5 weeks in January to discover their new game challenge, design and build their robot Fox.
I think it's a great program and it's really inspiring. I mean, I've seen kids be completely transformed since coming in just freshmen, and now they're juniors and they're completely inspired to pursue careers and become great leaders.
Well, I think robotics is a learning opportunity for everyone. You don't have to actually have prior experience. You can start from nothing and learn a lot. So there was a lot of people that didn't even know how to use certain tools, and now they're like really good at using them. And I think more girls should actually get into robotics because there's not a lot of girls in the engineering field in general, and I think they would have a really good opportunity alongside other like men and everything.
As a result, the team will travel to St. Louis, Missouri to compete in the 2015 FIRST, or For Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology, World Championship in April. This will be their second appearance at the Worldwide Championship, having also qualified for last year's competition.
I think I'm always inspired by what students do. It's sort of a trick of being a teacher to encourage students to find their motivation. So for them to put in extra hours to do something that's fun and challenging speaks a lot to the FIRST program, to inspire students to be involved in STEM. It speaks to our curriculum here at school. We have a STEM program through Project Lead the Way. Every student's in an engineering class, so they're really making differences and getting skills that they're going to take with them into college and career.
I actually want to be an aerospace engineer, so this actually really helps me to learn fabrication and also be building a robot such as Fox or the Golden Snitch from last year. It has taught me a lot of new skills that I haven't learned before. Because robotics isn't only just building robots, there's marketing, there's safety, there's different things that need to be done for the robotics team, such as our marketing team. They handle our money, they market us out to the public and the community. Different things require different skills, so robotics isn't just only for people who want to build a robot.
The team will be seeking sponsorship support for their travel fees, including costs for shipping their tools, pit booth, and other materials. If you are interested in supporting the team, please contact their team parent coordinator, Nardi Lopez, at nardilopez70@gmail.com or at 661-916-8070. You can also visit griffingear.com or www.tpaa.org for more information.
When we return, we'll have the latest in environmental and recreation news right after this quick break.
This is Terry, Dave, and Randa. They're off-road aficionados and shameless story toppers. Dudes, I totally nailed a cliffhanger today. It was on point. Dave and Randa can't let Terry get all of the glory, so they pile on. Randa won her last race with an 11-second lead. Dave won the championship in his rookie year, and so on, etc. and whatever. Today, however, is a very special day. Today is the day that Dave wins their little game forever. See, Dave's been recycling his machine's used oil and filters lately. That may not sound crazy impressive, but consider this. A single gallon of oil can befoul 1 million gallons of drinkable water or create an 8-acre oil slick. When you look at it that way, Dave's basically an environment-themed superhero, and you know that's how he's going to tell people about it. Whether you're a racer or a weekend warrior, be like Dave, recycle your used oil and filters, save the planet, and be better than everyone in everything, always. Contact us for more information.
When I get older, I want to be an agricultural scientist because I like finding out new things and helping other people.
I want to be a police officer.
I just want to be a model.
I want to be an FBI agent because I get to save many lives.
I want to play basketball.
Author, filmmaker. We need to give these children a chance to succeed. I know I was a foster child. Be a foster or adoptive parent. Share your heart, share your home.
Welcome back to Backdrop Palmdale. Well, springtime also brings AV Pride Month in April, encouraging ways to keep our environment clean. Recently, the city was recognized for many of its programs, bringing environmental pride and awareness to the community. With more, here's Ben Lucha.
Thanks, Armin. Hi, I'm Benjamin Lucha with the City of Palmdale Public Works Department, and I'm standing right here next to one of our electric vehicle charging stations. This was made possible with a grant from the Antelope Valley Air Quality Management District, some state grants, along with some foresight with the solar shade structure projects that we just recently completed. But we'll get back to that later. First, we recently met with Energy Upgrade California people to learn more about that program and how you can benefit from it. The Energy Upgrade California workshop will be on Saturday, May 2nd in the Manzanita Neighborhood Center at 38627 32nd Street East. It is scheduled to begin at 10:30 a.m. and will also have refreshments and prizes. We encourage you to attend.
We're talking about, in particular, the Energy Upgrade California Home Upgrade Program, which offers rebates and incentives for homeowners who do energy efficiency improvements. So things like a high-efficiency air conditioner, adding attic insulation to your home, things that make a really big difference in terms of how comfortable you feel in your home and how your home uses and loses energy. And we're doing a lot to promote these resources right now, including we're also planning a workshop in the next coming months about home upgrade.
We're excited about the workshop coming up because the home upgrade program is really a great way to get people to think about retrofitting their homes in a new way, in a more comprehensive way. And it really doesn't make sense to put in a new air conditioner if you have no insulation in your home, or if you need windows. It's the time to think about a home being a whole system. So we've had fun at these workshops. We've done them in a number of other cities, and we've educated people about where the state is going, but more importantly, how they can save money in their own home right away. We brought in contractors to introduce them to contractors, and we've had very spirited workshops. So we're looking forward to having one here. This is a way for your residents to save money, and all we're doing, Sam and I and the program, is just guiding them to look at their house slightly differently instead of on an ad hoc sort of one-off basis, to look more comprehensively at it and to take advantage of what we think are the best incentives in the state.
Well, thank you. And I know there's always a big push for solar, and that not that we're talking against solar or saying solar is bad. We would like to encourage solar too.
Sure.
But what are the advantages over doing these energy efficiency upgrades versus just going to solar?
I am a huge solar advocate, but there's no question about it that you get your biggest bang for the buck by saving energy rather than generating it. Solar is a wonderful thing, and your city's done great things with solar, but the state's loading order for policy of the implementation of energy management really makes sense. The number one priority in the state's loading order, and should be the number one priority in my home and your home, is energy efficiency. After that, after we've gotten really energy efficient, we've reduced our load, then we can size the solar system to take us to net zero, which is really where the state is going and one of the big exciting trends.
Yeah, I want to just go back to one thing you just said, Ted, which I thought just hit the nail on the head. You want to make sure you're getting the right size solar system for your house. And so the way you do that is by making sure your house is operating as efficiently as possible. And one of the ways you can do that is by installing high energy efficiency things like that air conditioner, like the water heater, like the additional insulation. You want to reduce your energy use before you start producing more.
I would just encourage your residents, come on down to the workshop. We'll be talking all about this, what I call the loading order, but it's really the set of priorities that helps you, most effectively use your money to save the most amount of money.
Definitely, you can also go online, find out more information about the rebates and incentives that are out there. We also have financing programs. If you do want to get started sooner rather than later, there's resources available to help you get a more low interest financing rate. And finally, we also have a list of participating contractors. That's contractors who are licensed, insured, and have energy efficiency training, who can help you approach your project with an energy efficiency background.
I'm really excited to see what the results of the revamped program will be. But when it comes to energy efficiency, that's not your only option. We also spoke to the people from the HERO program to learn more about how you can benefit off of that program.
The HERO program is a program that allows homeowners to gain access to affordable financing, which in turn will lower their energy bill by giving them energy efficient equipment to their homes.
And so how does it work? How would someone receive that financing?
It allows homeowners to gain access to financing, which will in turn lower their energy efficient bill to do sustainable upgrades to their home to make them more green and make their equipment more viable and energy efficient.
And so what kind of projects are usually funded by this type of program?
So homeowners do things from solar to new HVACs to new furnaces to anything energy efficient, even anything that will lower their utility bill, including upgrades to their house to make their house more water efficient as well. This includes xeriscaping and drip irrigation for their lawns, faucets, anything that's going to make their home more energy efficient and lower their utility bill. As long as a homeowner owns 10% of their home or has 10% of equity in their home, they could potentially be eligible for the program. Credit score is not a factor. Also, too, another aspect that makes the HERO program different than other loans is that there's zero money down and you pay off the loan through the property tax bill of your home. The HERO program's currently in almost 200 communities within California. We've done over 27,000 jobs throughout the state, and right here in Palmdale we've done almost 100 jobs, making it a very successful community. And that, again, that's anything from solar to water efficiency products to HVACs to anything that's going to make your house more energy efficient and lower your utility bill.
To date, hundreds of applications have been approved through the HERO program, with over $8.4 million worth of improvements being approved. Please visit www.heroprogram.com/Palmdale for more information about the program and how you can take advantage of this great way to finance your energy efficiency projects. Remember how I mentioned our solar shade structures? I guess I should have called it our award-winning project. But that wasn't the only project that received recognition. Recently, I spoke to Lynn with our department to learn more about some of the other awards and recognitions we received. The City of Palmdale is in a very tough category for the chapter awards, beating out several cities located in Los Angeles, Orange, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties. These awards demonstrate the quality of the projects being performed by the city.
In December of 2014, we applied for applications for award of projects for both the High Desert branch of APWA and also the SoCal chapter branch of APWA, and we luckily got both. We had several projects. I think we won 3 awards with the SoCal chapter, and then we won 2 awards with the High Desert chapter.
For the APWA Branch Awards, the city won the Outstanding Public Works Project of the Year for Community Engagement Award for its Season of Service program. For the Innovative Design of the Year award, the city won the award for its Public Arts program, which included its recycled sculptures at the Community Garden and the Transportation Center, along with its Walk on Words program. For the Chapter Awards, the city won the Building Excellence Shaping Tomorrow, or otherwise known as the Best Award, for the Creative and Innovative category for its Dominic Musari Park Makeover project. For the Drainage, Water, and Wastewater category with the 35th Street East Storm Drain project, and for the Facilities category with its Solar Shade Structures project. 5 awards! That's not a small feat, but it shows the dedication that our staff has. But that's not the only recognition that we received. I also had a chance to talk to some other public works staff about another accolade received by our department.
We have voluntarily gone through all of the practices and compiled our policies and procedures for each practice. And this is a great undertaking to ensure that there is a central source of information outlining how the city addresses the various issues, ranging from how we buy materials to how we respond to an emergency.
The department had to demonstrate that a written practice or policy was put into place for hundreds of issues identified by the American Public Works Association as issues that affect communities. To have the practices reviewed by peers in the public works field, and to receive a full compliance designation in each, along with 4 model practice designations, is not a small accomplishment.
Well, the city had 167 practices that were being reviewed, and I reviewed each practice and ensured each one had the appropriate backup information, which often involves several documents that needed to be uploaded into the system.
To date, only 97 agencies nationwide have been accredited by the APWA. Not only are we a part of that elite group, but through our process, we have been certified in full compliance for all applicable categories.
I had the opportunity to work with them on a portion of this project, and I can tell you it's not easy. There is a reason why there's a select few agencies across the nation that have been able to accomplish this, but it shows how well the department is run. However, that's not the only thing that's going on in the city of Palmdale. The month of April is Antelope Valley Pride Month, and we have a lot of great things planned for our residents. Several activities are planned for the Antelope Valley Environmental Pride Month. The city will conduct a Sharps and Pharmaceutical Waste Collections event in Legacy Commons. The city will offer extra bag collections during the week of April 20th. The county will collect tires for recycling free of charge on April 25th at 38126 Sierra Highway. And the county will host a free energy efficiency workshop the first Saturday after Pride Month on May 2nd at the Manzanita Neighborhood Center at 38627 32nd Street East. The City of Palmdale is happy to offer electric vehicle charging options to the public. Located next to the Development Services Building of the city's Civic Plaza or next to the Oasis Recreation Center, in close proximity to Drytown, the Americans with Disabilities Act compliant charging stations are offered at cost for anyone wishing to charge their electric or plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. At just $1 an hour, people wishing to use the charging units may go to www.evconnect.com or call 866-816-PLUG or 866-816-7584 to establish an account. I hope you enjoyed our Public Works updates. Now back to you, Armin.
Thanks, Ben. The weather is warming up, and that means summer is just around the corner. As part of the festivities, the city's annual Walk on Words poetry contest will have a water theme this year and will be unveiled at Drytown Water Park.
To commemorate Drytown Water Park's 10th anniversary, this year's Walk on Words theme is wet, wild, and family-friendly summer fun. The contest is free and open to the public from April 1st through the 23rd. Poems must be original compositions written by the submitting poet and incorporate the theme around summer fun. The winner will receive a 4-pack of season passes to Drytown Water Park and will have the winning poem stamped in concrete at Drytown for a special unveiling on May 25th. For contest rules and to submit your poem online, visit www.cityofpalmdale.org/walkonwords. The Palmdale Amphitheater was the venue for many exciting events these past few months, including the always popular Children's Springfest and Egg Hunt, as well as the inaugural Color Vibe 5K. The turnout was colorific as runners and walkers of all ages participated in this community-wide experience.
Well, I think it's really awesome actually. And usually when there's something cool like this, you cannot really go, you have to travel really far to go, but I'm glad that they decided to do it here because we don't get a lot of activities to do, and it really helps the community out and get everyone active.
Everyone was in the spirit as they enjoyed a perfect day of fun and fitness. After completing the 5K course, participants were treated to a colorful dance party, and to top it off, a percentage of proceeds from the race went to benefit West Coast Classical, the Antelope Valley's only community-based symphonic orchestra.
It was awesome, great time, fun experience. Great experience. A lot of color. Look at this paint. Look at this paint. Look at this. Very fun. Just fun.
Since 1997, the Palmdale Playhouse Ensemble programs have inspired a love for the musical arts, and in 2013, the programs were assembled into what is now the nonprofit group West Coast Classical. They have been honored with an invitation to perform in the world-renowned Carnegie Hall in New York City in June, and are seeking donations and sponsorships to assist with the costs.
We're all locally based. We range in ages from 6 years old to 65 years old, which is very exciting because we have a lot of pros that play with us, and they play right alongside the kids. So the kids get experience of playing with next to pros, which as a musician, when you get to play up next to somebody that's a higher level than you, that usually makes you a better musician. Well, years ago, I thought it would be really fun to start taking trips, take this orchestra on trips, and it came about that we were able to start doing that. We became West Coast Classical. Before we were Palmdale Youth and Community Orchestras, and then we were able to change our name to West Coast Classical and become a nonprofit organization, and which made it a lot easier for us to receive donations and start doing some trips. And one of the places that I had wanted to go first was New York, to Carnegie Hall. As a musician, it's very, very exciting to be able to play on other stages, especially world famous stages, and to be able to say that you played at Carnegie Hall is really something very special. We had to audition, and they looked at our audition stuff and invited us right away. So yes, that tells you the level of what we have going on here. This isn't just some little group that gets together once a week and tries to play stuff. No, this is a very high-end, high-level group, and we have our youngest member going is 12 years old. So in our younger kids, we have some amazing, fantastic musicians going on this trip. We have 80 going total, which is a very big trip. And we have the kids have been working really hard to fundraise at this point for the trip. We have some kids who still haven't met their goal, and we still need people to partner with us to help them go. And my desire is that nobody be left here and not go. That's just not going to happen. It's either we all go or we don't go at all. And because we have some kids who don't have the means to go, like they would never be able to go on a trip like this and afford it. And I didn't want this trip to turn into something where you could only go if you could afford it.
This once-in-a-lifetime opportunity will be a proud moment for both West Coast Classical and the Palmdale community. For more information and to make a tax-deductible gift, please visit their website at www.westcoastclassical.org. The City of Palmdale is also gearing up for its duties as host town for the upcoming Special Olympics Summer World Games. Before the World Games begin on July 25th, delegations of athletes and coaches from Cyprus and St. Lucia will be spending 3 days in and around Palmdale, being welcomed to our community and culture while enjoying activities that our city has to offer as they prepare to compete at the Games. Palmdale's very own Eric Chan will be competing at the Games and has been training with other Special Olympics athletes at Palmdale High School.
Having Eric as a World Games athlete, he's also one of our global messengers. We have 3 here in the Antelope Valley. He's also a World Games global messenger, which means he gets out and does, he's been specially trained to give presentations and answer questions about World Games. Eric is the first World Games athlete that we've had here in the Antelope Valley. We inherited one about 6 years ago from Bakersfield. She went to Greece. And I am the only coach in the program that's ever been out of the country with World Games. So it's an honor to be part of the World Games experience. It's something like you would never, ever forget in your entire life, to have that many athletes around you from so many different countries. And that's when you find out that our athletes are no different than the athletes, say, in Ireland or Spain, and they're all pulling for each other.
To help raise funds and awareness, the city is encouraging the community to like the Host Town Palmdale Facebook page at www.facebook.com/hosttownpalmdale. Host towns are responsible for the cost of hosting their delegations, including expenses such as food, lodging, and entertainment. If anyone would like to help with fundraising efforts, they can make a donation directly to the Host Town Palmdale program through the official Special Olympics World Games Los Angeles 2015 web portal from the Facebook page.
Hi, this is Eric Chan. I'm from Antelope Valley Special Olympic, and we want you to help us to donate it in the Host Town in Palmdale on Facebook.
All donations are tax deductible within guidelines of U.S. law. Businesses who are interested in sponsorship opportunities may contact Sponsorship and Marketing Specialist Stella Divine Knight at 661-267-5120.
Come over here, just enjoy it. If you don't appreciate it, then just keep going, keep going, keep going.
To find out more information on city events and classes, check out the latest edition of the Palmdale News Activities and Entertainment Guide, or visit us online at www.cityofpalmdale.org. We'll be back with business news right after this quick break.
Antonio, I need you to come in this weekend. We have several reports that need to be completed.
This Saturday, I would, but I have to go to LA for a presentation on Monday, and my car is due for an oil change.
Do you still have that red car? I went on to checkyournumber.org, and you should be changing the oil every 5,000 miles.
In that case, I can be saving time and money.
And that means?
That I'm available this Saturday, I guess.
Great news. I have plans this weekend, but I'll be awaiting your email.
With the award-winning Hero Financing Program, you can add energy-efficient products and renewable energy systems to your home more affordably than ever. With Hero, you can finance eligible home improvements like solar, windows, doors, roofs, or air conditioning and heating systems more quickly and affordably than ever before. Over 150,000 products qualify. Hero isn't like borrowing money with credit cards or credit lines because Hero is a local government-sponsored financing program designed to improve homes throughout the community. With Hero, you make payments on eligible home improvements with your property taxes. And when you sell your home, any remaining balance can be transferred to the buyers. It's kind of like your house is getting the financing because whoever owns the home is responsible for making the payments when they pay their property taxes. With Hero, you can borrow up to 10% of your home's value. No credit score is required, interest is tax deductible, and approvals are instant. Join the thousands of people who have lowered their energy bill and increased the value of their home. Don't waste another moment. Find out how you can be a hero. Visit us at herofinancing.com to learn more.
The City of Palmdale's after-school fun centers provide a structured environment for your children to grow and learn. Safe, fun, and reasonably priced, there are many opportunities for group and individual activities in this super fun program.
What I like most about it is that it's safe, and I like the proximity of it being on campus, so I don't have to worry about my child
It's just a good time for the kids that they can get their homework done, they can play with others and get watched after school, so it's nice to know they're safe and they're taken care of.
I love the convenience of the hours because for the parents that work full-time, it's really nice knowing they have a safe place to go that's right on campus and have a good time and catch up on homework and fun and just a safe environment for her.
Recreation staff offer daily homework assistance and organized activities such as sports, games, and unique crafts. With 3 convenient locations at Cottonwood, Esperanza, and Rancho Vista schools, it won't take long to save your child from the villainy of after-school boredom.
Well, I like free time most of it. When we get to play free time inside, free time outside, get to talk, get to play all the games, and bring out the games out like chess and Uno, card games and all that, yeah. And then we get to play outside, have a little fun.
We get to play a lot of games and do crafts. The best thing is when they have parties because it's really fun that you get to do things, like I said, things that you can't do at home. Like you can't just get things at home and do it. I like the fun activities that usually your parents would let you do. It's really fun.
For busy parents, the Fun Center program is a great choice for flexible schedules. Weekly registration is available. So give your child the powers to build lasting friendships, gain valuable knowledge, and become a superhero of fun. For more information, contact the Palmdale Recreation and Culture Office. Call 661-267-5611 or register online.
To Backdrop Palmdale. Spring is blooming in new businesses as well. To give us the latest in economic development, here's John Milner.
Thanks, Armin. We're here at the shops at Rancho Vista Gateway, a new plaza in Palmdale that is shaping up to be another popular shopping destination in the valley. Several eateries are already open for business, and residents are excited about the additional dining options in the city. The Habit Burger Grill, Yogurtland, and Pizza Rev are now welcoming hungry customers. Pizza Rev held a ribbon-cutting ceremony to kick off their opening, with proceeds going towards programs at Gabriel's house in Palmdale. Pizza Rev provides craft-your-own personal pizzas using only fresh ingredients and homemade dough. It is ready within 3 minutes after being fired up in their 900-degree stone ovens. Dunn Edwards has also opened their new store, and soon Krispy Kreme and Chick-fil-A will be serving up their delicious fare, while Aldi's grocery store will begin construction on their new building. The new Walmart Neighborhood Market held a ribbon-cutting ceremony to celebrate their grand opening. Located on the corner of Rancho Vista Boulevard and Town Center Drive in Palmdale, the 24-hour store will provide convenience in a more intimate setting. The Highland High School Marching Band and ROTC greeted celebrants during the opening and were recipients of $5,000 from the Walmart Foundation. The Antelope Valley Mall will also be welcoming new stores to its location. To tell us more, we spoke to Marketing Director Trisha Granger. Oh, hi Trish, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Great, you survived the holiday season. It was packed around here.
It was, we had a great 2014 and we're just looking for a great 2015.
We're with you on that. So what's new? There's always something happening at the mall, some new stores coming. What's coming that you can tell us about?
Right, so right now we are getting ready to welcome Carter's and Oshkosh Bagosh. So if you have young ones or know people who have young ones, we were all young one at one point. It's Oshkosh Bagosh is denim for the young children. They've been around over 100 years. And then Carter's, of course, is for kids as well. And so we look forward to welcoming them. We're going to take up about 8,000 square feet on our exterior, right next door to H&M. So they'll have a pass through. So we're really looking forward to that. So we'll see a lot of great new fashions for the young people of the Antelope Valley. So they're coming soon. Actually, they actually are probably getting ready to open any time now. And then our next big announcement, our next big store coming is Windsor Fashions. So all the ladies and young ladies will be very excited to hear that. I know they've been around a long long time, and I can tell you that because I bought my prom dress there when I was a senior in high school. So we look forward to it a couple years ago. So looking forward to it.
Great. We like to eat, in the Antelope Valley. We eat in Singapore. We saw Firehouse Subs open up on the Ring Road. Anything coming inside the mall that you can tell us about?
We're working on it. We believe that we will have a great new local eatery going in the food court here pretty quick. They should be open. It will be very fresh food, which we're looking forward to. And outside, we're still looking to add 2 more restaurants attached to the mall. So we're just working out some details, and we hope to make those announcements soon.
Great. Now, activities. The mall always has something going on around the holidays, through the months, the spring, the summer. What do you got coming up next couple months?
We're going to bring back our Bite Out Hunger. So, that's where we're going to raise money for local organizations that feed not only the homeless, but just people who are hungry and need some help. So we're looking forward to raising money, and we hope that people will come out and really support that cause. All of the money that we raise goes back to these organizations. We don't keep any of it. So we're looking forward to doing that.
What organizations?
We are going to support SAVES, Grace Resources, Antelope Valley College's Hearts to Hands Pantry, and the Valley Oasis Domestic Violence Shelter. So, my thought kind of is that, regardless of, where your need is coming from, by supporting those 4 organizations, we should be able to reach, anybody that's hungry in the entire valley.
Right, you got a lot of valley covered. That is great. So, what else comes up after that?
So after that, we'll have Mother's Day. So we'll have our Life Festival with High Desert Medical Group here right before Mother's Day, and just leading up to the summer. We look forward to welcoming back the Public Safety Expo with the Sheriff's Department this summer, and the Special Olympics are coming to town, so we're looking to be a part of that. We'll be bringing back our Summer Social AV, which is a great program we did last year. The mall turns 25 this year in the fall, so be on the lookout for some big surprise, happy birthday. And then we'll be bringing, before the holidays get here, we'll wrap up our event calendar with our teen driving clinic, so that'll be back in October. And then, of course, we'll get ready for the big guys.
That's right. He's
always on our minds.
He's always coming. Now, speaking of summer, as I walked in, I went through the beautiful new entrance over on the south side of the mall. And it looks like you could probably, have some music or something out there. What do you got anything planned?
That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to reach out to local entertainment and local bands and groups that want to come out and showcase their talents out here. It's a great space if you haven't seen it. The work that was done on the entertainment plaza is amazing. There's sound out there now. The new water feature is great. So we're looking forward to, hosting local entertainment and local groups. So, and actually when we wrap up our summer social this year, on August 1st, we'll do our Summer Social AV auction outside, and we are hoping to welcome Santa Claus outside in that plaza as well with some kind of special surprises. So, you can always check us out on av-mall.com or on our Facebook page, Twitter, or Instagram. We keep a pretty updated calendar of events, especially at av-mall.com. You can go to the What's Happening calendar, and our calendar is updated for the whole year. So, you can check it out and see what we've got going on.
Sounds great. I look forward. Summer nights are gorgeous in the Antelope Valley. I look forward to sitting out there, great music or whatever else you have planned. Other businesses popping up all over town include the sweet shop Sinful Treats, which is located in the Walmart Shopping Center off of 10th Street West and Avenue O, and Dragon Garden, a new Asian restaurant located across from Love Barbecue. For the active residents out there, there's also the Squeaky Wheel Bike Shop and Runner's Lane for running enthusiasts in the valley. Over on the east side, Berry Star is getting ready to open its second store in Palmdale, and Fat Burger is serving up classic burgers and shakes located inside Buffalo's Cafe on Avenue S and 47th Street East. For more information on economic development or any business opportunities in Palmdale, please call 661-267-5125. Back to you, Armin.
Well, that will wrap it up for us here in the Spring 2015 edition of Backdrop Palmdale. As always, for more information on any of the stories we featured on today's program, please visit our website at www.cityofpalmdale.org, or you can call 661-267-5115. I'm Armin Gomez, and we'll see you next time on Backdrop Palmdale.